Welcome back to another episode of Triple P&J. Y'all already know what it is. We back in this bitch for another episode of some greatness, some great content. Y'all haven't done so after all this time. Ain't hit the notification bell. Shame on you. Your dog probably looking at you right now, disappointed.
Yep.
But anyways,
wagging his tail.
Yeah.
Or whining.
Yeah.
Like mine.
So go ahead and hit them buttons. Smash them little keyboards. Get the typing and clacking and all that other great stuff. Hit like, share that button so all your people and your homies know what it is whenever we out here dropping some new content. So bringing it in.
All right.
Some Z.
Kaila bringing it in.
I'm bringing it in.
Bring it in.
Are we introducing or no? Y'all know who we is?
Y'all know who we are by now. If not, go watch the last episode.
Or the intro.
They got 3 of the founders and the drunk nigga.
Well, welcome back, PB. It's always a pleasure to have you.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
We always find him just walking around somewhere. Just come on in, baby. Come on in, have a seat.
Well, how's y'all's week been? What's been new? What's new?
It's been weekend.
Yeah.
It's been a week.
It's been a time. I've been all over the place. It's been a time.
Yeah. All over the place, in the air, on the ground,
I heard.
We've been talking about his birthday for the past 3 weeks.
Jumping out of airplanes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes I was.
Welcome back to Earth.
Yeah, I'm back. Earth is kind of ghetto down here. I liked it better in the sky. But yeah, it was a fun experience. I definitely would do it again. It was an adrenaline rush. So yeah, I told y'all the last episode that I was going to go skydiving for my 30th, and I did, so.
Yep, hashtag baby bird.
Hashtag baby bird in this bitch.
Earned his wings.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, the bird wings.
Speaking of wings.
That went over my head. It did. It went over my head. I didn't get that one.
We just gonna let it go.
Okay.
You know when people be saying they earned their wings, that mean they died. So.
Oh. I thought that was fun. When you...
The Mile High Club.
Yeah.
That too. No, I didn't earn that. I sure did not.
Are you sure?
Positive. Positive.
So you don't
from the
have
video.
Okay.
We talked about that some episodes ago. I said the Red Wings, I have those, but not the Mile High.
Oh, wow.
So anywho,
Lucifer.
You have the Red Wings?
You got some chips in your
yeah, we talked about that on the show.
You did too, didn't it? I thought you said.
I y'all said y'all did.
Who?
That's what y'all said.
I probably did. I probably lied. Who knows? It'd be the water in my cup.
Yeah.
Before I came along.
Huh?
So it was before I came.
No, you was on the show too. You said it.
I said that?
Yeah.
Ain't no way in hell. Ugh, it's disgusting.
Right.
Gross.
You be thinking like, dang, I don't remember saying that. And then you pull up the footage.
All y'all said
had to be drunk.
that y'all drive past the stop sign. So
yes.
I said it.
You did. You said you wasn't
it.
waiting no 3 days, 4, 5 days.
No, because what are we doing?
Yo, that's your exact word. I'm glad you remember because I forgot that part.
Fucking these shit up.
You are.
But anyway, speaking of that,
Speaking of which,
since we're on the topic of sex, what you got for us, Kaila?
I heard that they're trying to pass a law called the Public Health Transparency Act.
Okay.
Which will require you to have a symbol on your ID that states if you have HIV, AIDS, or herpes, etc., etc.
One of the non-curable diseases.
Yes. People have a right to know what kind of health risks they might be exposed to, said State Representative, I ain't gonna say his name, but yeah. They said they are targeting individuals and we are protecting the public.
So what y'all feel about that?
I 100% agree. Because the problem is people are shady and they don't expose. I don't want to say expose. They don't always disclose the right information. So yeah, because I mean, if something like, hold on.
I mean, I agree with it too. I mean, I guess like reading it can come off like you're just putting them on blast and singling them out. But at the same time, when you're sexually intimate with somebody and they're not disclosing their information correctly, and then you end up with something and they lied about it, yeah, I'm happy that they might be passing that
Ooh, and I'm gonna take it a step further, and y'all gonna be mad at me when I say this.
Say it.
The viewers or us?
The viewers. But if they gonna do that, it needs to be for your gender as well.
What do you mean?
I feel like if they gonna do it like that, where if you got HIV,
like
AIDS,
if you trans, like your
yeah,
original
to put
birth,
that on
your biological.
it should be a symbol. Put it on your ID.
That's really that's gonna tear some folk up because.
And that's why I say they gonna hate me when I say it, but I just feel like people have a right to know. It shouldn't be a surprise.
Yeah, because I mean that technically is the same type of conversation, but a lifetime STD is a whole different story from knowing that you just happen to be a different person. But no, I get it. I mean, imagine if you were with your partner for so many years,
and then you find out.
Yeah. And it may cut down on deaths.
Yeah.
Murders.
But one thing I did have a question about is because some people say like when it comes to herpes, like cold sores is considered herpes, but it's not herpes.
It is a form.
It is a form of herpes. So herpes in general, there's a lot of misconceptions about that. So a lot of the world technically has herpes. It's just that some people don't know that they have it. Like it's like one of those dormant things.
Mm-hmm.
So how do they play that? How do they play on top of that when it comes to like whether it's genital or whatever the other stuff
I think it probably would be like if it's genital
herpes.
or like where you actually get the outbreak all the time. I mean, because you're not going to always get the cold sores.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would assume that's what that means.
I feel like it's gonna be for anything that's like contagious or life-threatening. Yeah, because something you could pass on.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm seeing. And genital herpes
doesn't screen for that.
They don't.
They don't.
For herpes.
I could have swore they did.
I thought they did all the tests the way that these people.
The panels will. Funny how that is. The panels will say that it has to be for like HIV, AIDS, chlamydia, gonorrhea, some shit like that. I was coming across an article and I just happened to see that.
So it's all making sense now.
I just started to. I just.
So you had that tank top on that one episode.
What's that?
I was for the X.
Amateur porn.
I was for the X.
No.
I was showing for the X. How did you know?
No.
How did you know?
I was about to ask too, but then you said you stumbled across the article, so I left it alone.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. Dan. That was your name.
That was the onboarding process.
Article, huh?
Article.
That's what we call it now, huh?
Yeah.
Article. Okay.
Good. Burning Health says otherwise.
No, I wasn't saying it like that. I was saying, let me find out little Danny boy that did porn.
Found out you on one of them sites.
No, my legs are closed.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
I think I have a heart attack. I come across Daniel down my timeline.
Yep, tearing some shit.
Click the link, check the comments.
Comments should be wild. I already know there about to be some bullshit whenever people. I don't know when that started, but now every time I see something, they don't even post a video. They be like, check the comments, and I feel like that's a way for like to get viewers and stuff. Clickbait.
Yeah, it be CC check comments, and I'm like, oh my God,
you know this world is nosy as fuck.
Because they can't delete the video or ban the video or take
because
the
you
audio
technically
off.
chose to open up the link and get that's kind of smart, but still.
Now go over to Twitter X, and that's a whole nother ball game.
Twitter.
I don't even be getting on Twitter no more because every time you get on there, it's just.
I could scroll.
Man.
I could scroll for 3 seconds, and that's the next thing I see. Like,
And imagine being in public and you just scrolling and.
I make sure the volume's off. I make sure the volume is
Somebody
turned
walk
off.
behind you. Is that girl playing on herself? Oh my God.
Yeah, but if y'all do happen to see anything coming across me, just scroll quick.
Okay.
So anyway,
We're off.
so guys, he's out there. But so anywho,
What are your handles? I mean, you might have a fan out there, didn't you?
I got a lot of fans that I don't know about. And know about.
I was gonna say, do you not know?
I don't know, but
Hey.
y'all said,
Hey.
Okay, off camera.
You said what?
Ooh.
off camera.
I don't remember what I said.
You don't remember what he be saying in the shit, not the shit.
Insider.
When y'all start talking, them jog my memory. Oh, I did say that. Yeah, I
Lordy.
did.
It be, yeah.
Yeah, glad
The
y'all know.
red cups be making me talk.
I couldn't deal with no red cup today. I'm home break. But okay.
Yeah, we should also have a symbol on your ID for your credit status too.
What the fuck? So that's my
That changes a lot though.
I don't care.
Does it?
Change your ID. I'm just
I
changing
mean,
shit.
one day you could have 700, the next day student loans kick in,
Right,
and you
that's
have
the-
500.
That change every 30 days.
So you gotta update that damn ID and pay for it every time.
No.
I just hate when
It should be
people-
a symbol. It should be like
I would just be hateful.
just like how they do your credit. You need to have
It should be
green,
like
green, orange, or red.
yeah.
Medium to high risk.
That's how you know it. It's got to be like a $500 ID. Like the bitch will automatically update. It's not even a plastic card no more. This thing is like real time updates.
Make that
Yeah, shit. Well, so now
credit
with
card.
it now, with everybody moving to digital IDs, hey, that could be a thing. Yo, shit, that shit gonna
let it update
update
on its own.
automatically.
Eventually,
Digital-
Just like
electronic
cell phone
will be
updates.
asking for
Ooh,
your
shit, that
social-
new iOS dropped tonight. Know what that means?
Don't update it,
I'm about to
guys.
get exposed. Let's get exposed.
It's okay. iPhone listen to everything we do right now.
Oh Lord.
Dude, I was talking about that whole the dual adapter thing for your car.
Yeah, and you had texted me about it, and as soon as
Literally, I got the Facebook, and that's the first
yeah,
thing
that's
I
the
see.
first thing. Yep.
Crazy how that go.
Yeah,
those,
all I've been seeing on Facebook before I had even posted that I went skydiving because I was on their website like booking it and stuff. That's the next thing I saw on there. Spaceland.
Yeah, it's because it tracks your cookies. And that's
Yeah, I know.
That's what it is. It's the cookies. Like,
You can turn it off in the
every
settings.
time you go to a website, the first thing they want you to do is set them
Allow
cookies.
cookies.
And then so that's gonna track your shit from here on
What
out.
happens if you don't allow the cookies? You can't.
Then
move
9
forward?
out of 10 they most websites won't even let you on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Or they'll let you scroll and then that shit just stop.
Yeah, they get. I feel like they get paid low key for being allowed, like, cause it's almost like how companies shotgun your information.
Something about them damn cookies.
Yeah, you apply for a credit card or something. Now you got 5
Totally
other credit
suck
card
them girls.
companies trying to get you on a tab. But no, that type of stuff is I was gonna give it a point on this. I really was. I forgot what I was doing.
It's okay.
So I guess since we kind of moved into
Oh, I got it. If y'all are looking for plane tickets or if you're looking for hotels, always clear your cookies because the more you search, the more the prices are gonna go up because they know you're looking. So if you're looking for like a plane ticket or something, my homegirl taught me that. Shout out to my dog Sarah from Colorado. She had taught me that. So like if you've been searching lately, it's good to clear your cookies because then you'll find the cheaper flights.
But what about if you private browse?
I don't know how that works. I feel like even then I would still clear them.
Okay.
Or private browse might work, but I'm just saying if you don't private browse because you don't want to see
I don't feel like
a
private
suspect.
browse is real private either. So
Yeah. Every time I see somebody with a private browser, I'm like,
the fuck you been?
A lot of people don't even be knowing about the private browser
and all
because
that.
yeah, that plays, bro.
What about that place? It's like a black market.
I had somebody the other day, and I'm talking about that motherfucker. And I was like, it's too late. I already went to the other thing.
Who? It was you?
No.
Who dropped that?
Yes.
Yeah, you dropped that with the screen.
And it had a funeral home right under it.
Oh, yep. Yep.
He was like, don't put that on me. I ain't
I was
dropped
like,
no videos. You
No,
hear
it
me?
was a screenshot, and I seen that. So I was like, "What the fuck going on here?" But
And then-
somebody had pointed out the funeral home before, underneath it.
Yeah, it was somebody right after that the one I was just talking about. I'm trying to help. I was like, it's all good, bro. I'm already went past it.
The whole
Please
squad
calm
about
down.
to turn into porn stars. Everybody got a video on the naked.
Yeah.
So, question: since we're kind of talking about social media and the internet a little bit, and this is a question for everybody. What's the craziest thing somebody has ever messaged you to get your attention on social media?
They did. And let me tell y'all something. When y'all want to send y'all little penises through the web or through the messenger, make sure it's worth looking at. I be so tired of y'all sending y'all little ashy ones, y'all little bitty shrimps, y'all little dirty looking ones. Like, don't nobody be want to see that.
The camera be greasy.
You know,
Like, it's like advertisement, bro. You ever try to sell a vehicle and the picture look dingy? Like, I'm about to make that bitch look like I got a Kodak. I got a Kodak camera. I got a backdrop in the background when I'm about to send that hoe. I'm about to make sure the lighting great, moisturized, every damn thing.
or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Sending me
But
the
I feel
little
like I can
ugly
get points
shrimp
off
of
of
the
just
penis. Don't nobody want to see that.
Yeah, I would say that too. People sending their fucking private parts unsolicited. Like, I didn't ask for this. I don't even know who you are.
Don't even know you.
And even if I do know who you are, don't send me this shit unless I ask
And then
for
stuff
it.
like that is reason why they want that ID thing.
You still a little shriveled up.
No, she said ashy. That's crazy. Your shit ashy.
I literally told a dude that he was like, "Hey, beautiful," and then send a picture of his dick. I said, if you don't get this little ass dick out my inbox.
Like, it's be the audacity that you know your shit like that.
Like, what go through a motherfucker mind?
Like,
man?
did you-
When they see this, they gon'
Like, did you look at the picture first before you sent it?
You couldn't have.
This worked last time.
Them shriveled
y'all to
shriveled
feel
up
like
ones.
that's gonna work. I'm
Them
gonna get
people
her
that-
if I see
If
this.
I sit in this, girl, you can't.
You can't pass this. This a deal. You can't pass.
It be that. It be certain females with this extra roast beef that be sending shit.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't never get no shit like that.
Sitting up on the counter.
I did. Because I've had some sent to me on short notice.
Now, I never got that. But hey,
What was that?
hey, if I ever get one, you know what?
What they do?
Sit up on the counter in the mirror.
Oh.
You know.
Oh, like to try to prop their booty up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, it's called the counter effect.
Because it ain't nothing without the counter.
Yeah, the counter is supposed to like give the illusion that you got a bigger ass than what you got. So that, you know what I'm saying? Because I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got the thing on me. I got to keep it tucked away for y'all safety.
Oh my god.
But you know what I'm saying?
How the fuck did we get here, dog?
They put that bitch
What
on
the
there
fuck?
and then they turn.
Why is your ass on the table?
And they turn.
He didn't put his ass on the table. He didn't put you between his legs. What the fuck is going on with this guy tonight? Are you okay?
It's an interesting day.
Sex health is important. I need y'all to understand.
Oh, I cannot.
Okay. Okay.
I cannot.
So we got dick pics and roast beef.
It's the water. It's something
What
in the
about
water.
you?
I was trying to explain that, but no, I've definitely had some unsolicited pictures from women in the past, and there was one girl. She felt compelled to send this to me because there's like a couple different cases they felt compelled to send it to me, but she had her legs in the air, and I guess like she had one of them like wall mirrors or whatever the fuck it was, and her shit was in the air, and all you could see was like from the legs, and you see her coochie in the front. And she's like spreading it, and I'm like, I don't need you to show me the inside of your shit. Like, just something about that. Just let it be natural.
I like to look on the inside because then I like to go, you know what I'm saying, compare it to like paint colors.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, off bat, maybe if I'm interested and I want something a little bit
What's going on
more.
here?
Like it was the first message, like just random.
Yeah, it kind
I'm
of
playing,
because
guys.
we were kind of talking. We were talking, and it was just like general conversation, and then like it did take a little left turn, but it like I think she kind of just jumped off the cliff with it, cause it's like you just have like a little arousing conversation. It's nothing crazy, but then she just sent it, and it's like damn, now we went that way.
Yeah, she was trying to get to the point.
She was. She got straight to the point. Huh?
You was taking too long.
I apologize.
I
That's
feel
the way
like
I am.
Unfortunately, maybe
You
there's
take your time.
Yes.
I said I feel like there's nothing really wrong with that if y'all are already having a conversation, but it be these random people.
No, I wasn't. I had no issue with her sending me the picture. It's the way she went about the picture. Cause I don't.
Oh,
like,
the angle.
No, the angle was a little wild, but it was just the fact that like she had it like that. She was just spreading it wide open. I'm
I like koala bears. You like koala bears? Pussy pick.
I'm weak.
He didn't want her spreading it open like that. That's the part that was uncomfortable for him.
Yeah, I think
he
it was
likes
just like
a natural vision.
I just need a natural look. You know what I'm saying? If it's just like full body, you standing up, maybe look cute or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like the legs up was cool, but just something about the spread was wild to me. I don't know what it is.
Again, I think it's the same thing with them dick pics. You was like, this worked last time. Maybe he want to see.
Main thing with Kaila, wrong motherfucker.
Yeah.
Wrong motherfucker.
I know that.
Okay.
She was attractive. Don't get me wrong. It was just.
But that was a turn off.
It wasn't a turn off, but like I said, it was a little weird for me. Like I don't know what it is. That's like a dude sending you a dick pic and he's spreading his pee-pee hole for some reason. Like, you like that? You like that shit?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah, it is the Oreo.
Nothing irritates me more than when it be ashy. Like, why is your penis ashy? Why is?
Because he waiting on you to
Why
wait
is
it
it a
up.
little white? What are you doing?
White.
Put some lotion. I don't know.
It goes back to you didn't look at this first before you just took it and sent it. You didn't even look at your picture.
It probably ain't clean. That's probably what it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Maybe it was soap residue.
soap residue.
Maybe it was powder. You know, motherfuckers still be putting powder on themselves.
Shit, maybe he just got done beating this shit and then clean up properly.
Raw dog.
Yeah, then clean up properly. I don't know.
Well, y'all make me feel bad, or maybe it's just something wrong with me. I ain't never got
Just put some lotion on.
I
I
don't never get unsolicited pictures. I was trying to go somewhere and you came at I'm not sending unsolicited dick pics. No, not doing that. Bitch, I'm not trying to be in nobody's group chat. Because I know how y'all get.
I say just put some lotion on before you send it. No.
Yeah.
Wrong boat. Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Shit.
Reel it back in. But yeah, I literally have never gotten unsolicited pics.
Damn, Troy, you ain't lived until you at least got a couple of them.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And I feel like, and they be like, hey. And I be like, hey. So I be thinking I'm good for it. You know. But to answer the question, the craziest thing I've ever gotten was, you hungry?
What's on the menu?
I didn't know.
What's on the menu?
I didn't give a fuck at that time. I was hungry as hell.
Did you eat?
I did, dog. And I'm thinking the girl was gonna hook me up with some leftovers or something. She's like, hey, this is my room number. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna open the gate for you. Just come in. When you come in, take the left, and I'm the first door on the right.
You better get them steak and potatoes, huh?
Shit. Walked in there, bitch.
Ain't no food?
No, it was definitely some food. I was like, hey, what's up? Oh, she then got up and cooked. It's like 1 something in the morning, cooking, pots and pans in the kitchen, rattling, 1 in the morning. I'm like, oh, cool. And I sat down and I ate my food and I enjoyed it. I was like, thanks.
What was it?
She made me some chicken Alfredo.
Okay.
Yes, she made me some chicken Alfredo.
How many pans and pots did she use? With all the rattling.
I don't know, man.
The silence is so big, man.
Soundboard so bad.
The silence is so big.
We got a Photoshop for the silence here. Hey, but that shit was just weird, dog, because I was like, I was on Twitter, I was talking about, like, damn, dog, I'm hungry, dog, I don't feel like getting up, going to get nothing, and boom, you know what I'm saying? This one subtweet was like, major, boom. She's like, you hungry? I got some food. Shit, what you got? She was like, I don't know, just come over and I got you. All right, bet.
That's the go-to.
Boom. Then she slid in the DM with a dorm number and everything and what building she stayed in. Walked over there. Boom. Like, damn.
So what was the original?
So all you got was chicken Alfredo?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, I thought we was playing a sexual.
That's all. That's
hungry.
That's all. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I never got the pics. I never got the pics. But that day when I went to go eat and I left, I'm like, shit, you know, hey, I just came over for the food. When I walked out, I got the nastiest motherfucking text message, dog. The nastiest.
After you left?
Yes. She was like, I'm so fucking disappointed in you. I know how these bitches on campus be about you, and I heard about you, and you came over here and you ate my fucking food, and you ain't trying nothing. I was like, ma'am, I don't know what type of person you think I am.
She did that thinking that you was going to.
She thought I was going to come in that bitch and eat the food and drop dick. No,
but
man.
you know what they say, the best way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So that's what she probably called her mama and after had to seduce your ass.
Hey, it didn't work.
Damn, sorry, mama.
Well, did you go back?
Yeah.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we know how that ended.
It did not end like that.
See, that's why you gotta make it from scratch. That's the problem. Y'all ain't cooking right. You gotta make it from scratch.
It was the fact that she made chicken Alfredo. That's why he wasn't turned on.
Yeah, that's why I got quiet on
No,
she didn't put no effort.
And that's why I had laughed. Because you know she's like that's a lot of women be like, "Yo, I'm hitting with this chicken Alfredo," and I was like, oh, okay, but that was before like I realized like that was a thing. Like this was a little while back.
Yeah, chicken Alfredo is definitely dick dinner. That's like something you know what I'm saying. Put
I was not familiar with the game back then.
So you gotta come harder if you want to get the D. You gotta come harder than the chicken
Put a little ginseng in it.
So
please don't put no fucking ginseng.
I don't know. I ain't never have to reel nobody in with the food.
Okay.
So food was just a bonus.
Interesting.
Okay. So what was the original question?
Oh, the craziest thing someone has ever messaged you on social media to get your attention.
Oh, on social media.
Yeah.
Well, I guess mine was through Snapchat, but I think it was the and I feel like I told this already, but it was like the reply to my response to her. So it was like late in the morning, bro, like early in the morning, I mean, like some 1:45, 2 a.m. And I just happened to be on my phone and this girl hits me up on Snapchat talking about, am I up? You already know what that is. I'm like, okay, see what type of time she on. Then I was like, yeah, I'm up, what's up? And then she basically talking about, you DTF, and I was like, I mean, yeah, what's up? So, she's not a new person. Like, we've been conversating, but I already knew the direction she was trying to go based off of not body language, but like conversation. So she finally broke the chain on that one. And she said, yeah, you DTF? And I was like, yeah. So then it occurred to me, I'm like, my brother's, we staying in a studio. There's like a one wall separating my little bedroom area from my living room, whatever. And I thought my brother was at work and I didn't think about it too much. So when I rolled over and I went around the side, I was like, damn, he here. So I texted her, I was like, yeah. I mean, I can't do nothing tonight because I got my brother at my place. And then she said, okay, what's the problem? I was like, it's a studio apartment. That's the problem. So she ended up getting mad. So she snapped me back and was like, she's like, I forgot exactly how she put it. Basically, she was upset because I couldn't fuck her that night. She's like, I'm a woman with needs. I got she got a kid. She got a young kid.
Oh, yeah, you did tell the story before.
Yeah, she had a kid or whatever, and she said, but I'm a woman with needs, too. And I was like, yeah, I get that. It's not that I'm saying that I can't, but it's just, I can't right now. So, yeah, I ended up telling my brother the next morning, and he said, bitch, why didn't you wake me up? Why didn't you wake me up? I'd have been spun the block for a little while. Yeah. But, nah, it ain't never that serious for me.
I would have kicked my fucking brother out so quick. It
ain't never that serious.
Either one of them, even the one in the wheelchair, bitch, I got figure it out.
You gonna roll them out?
You better turn that damn TV on.
Ain't shit.
Play some music. I don't know what to tell you.
Nah, I'm not finna do my brother like that, bro.
Hey. I would do my brothers like that because all of them bitches have done me like that.
And that's cool. That's your dynamic. I'm just saying I had no issue doing what I needed to do or getting where I need to get to in that particular point of my life. All right. So I just felt.
But you didn't get there.
You couldn't
not
go
in that
over
moment.
You couldn't go over there?
I did. That's what it was. I did try to tell her. I was like, but
that would have been the smarter thing you had.
Well, she hit
fruit snacks and shit, juicy juice.
Yeah, but she hit me with the same thing because she got her sister over there. I'm like,
so what's the difference?
So, right, but
bitch, we could have been outside in the car.
Yeah, but if you're not understanding that I got my brother over here in my house,
I'm supposed to be understanding of you.
in a studio apartment, huh? What'd you say?
What? Oh, you was asking?
I'm
He
not doing
said,
it.
but she wanted to
be understanding of her.
Yeah.
I probably could have parked somewhere
But she-
off in an apartment complex and then told that ass up in the back seat, but you know, I'm
glad you did. Cause fuck her.
It ain't that damn serious for me.
Never
It ain't
mind.
that damn serious. I'm telling you, there was a small point in my life where I had a decent roster. Okay, and
Also, you were a general manager for a sports team?
yes.
What sport was it?
I don't know. It's something to do with cardio though. That's all I remember. Yeah, nothing too crazy physical, but yeah. But yeah,
It's physical to me.
but man, yeah, nah, it just wasn't that serious. So for you to sit there and pop off on me, that wasn't even to get my attention really. But yeah, she got it. It's just the response took me out. Why are you mad? Because I couldn't dick you down.
What was your answer?
Mine was the same as yours.
Okay.
Unsolicited pictures.
Dicks and roast beef?
Like, to get my attention, you don't even have to do all of that. All you really have to do is just start a damn conversation.
'Cause you friendly. We
and
know.
hopefully be able to hold a conversation
That's
and
the
keep it
problem,
going.
man.
Because I'll respond. I mean, I'll look and see who it is first and be like, I don't want to talk to you. I already know what you want. And I can't give it right now. So,
Yeah, and some of these folks be wanting to be chasing you. You ain't got no type of riz. You ain't got no game on you. Because just like you said, dry conversation is the quickest way to turn me off and piss me off. Because if you hit my inbox up and then I'm out here, hey, what's going on? How you doing? I'm doing good. That's what's up. You know, where you from? Da 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 da. I'm from here. I'm okay.
okay, so you're not going to say anything back? How I'm supposed to respond to that?
Right, my shit, you seeing my bubbles looking like paragraphs, and then you see these bubbles looking like boom, boom, boom. So, you know, like, you know, you from around here, you know, you want to link up in the near future, maybe we can, you know, get something to eat, kind of get to know each other a little bit.
I
Something.
challenge you to just get straight to the point next time.
I challenge me to do
Honestly, I'm not too big on small talk either. Like, I'll hold the conversation clearly, but especially in person, small talk just irritates the fuck out of me. Like, what do you want?
I do that on purpose.
The small talk?
Yeah.
Because you grown. I'm not, I get it. You can get to the point, but I'm a person.
No, I
that's-
mean like when I want you to leave me alone or get out my face, I'm going to short answer you. Because some of them don't
you
get
can't
the
short
hint.
answer somebody when you knock on their door.
Well, yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
But like inbox wise, you
Like
know,
you
they been a hit you. They been a saying hey 15 times and I ain't say nothing. You just gonna keep hey.
Well,
How you doing? Good.
for me, it'd be crazy because like when I do try to get to the point, sometimes they I'm just trying to get to know you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like, you know, and I did, like I'm telling you, there was a time where Tinder was popping.
Never had no luck on that shit either.
I guess it's the area you was in, but my Tinder usually when I'm out and about, maybe that thing going. But that
It's because I'm ugly as fuck. That's all it is.
I thought
maybe it's your
I
advertising
thought he was
skills.
calling himself
You gotta
Tinder.
advertise yourself.
I thought he had to give himself a nickname.
Who?
My bad.
Oh, no, he's talking about the app.
No, Kaila.
What's y'all's favorite toxic
My bad,
text
my
to
bad.
send? I'm looking dead at you, Kaila. Because I know you got one up your sleeve.
Toxic? I don't know. I don't know about toxic.
I wouldn't say mine is toxic, but you know it's about to pop off if I say first of all. If I start off with first of all, it's like, okay, I'm just about to let you have it.
There's another one too.
I'm done. I'm just trying to figure out.
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one.
I'm just trying to figure out.
I'm just trying to figure out who
in
the
that
fuck you talking
form,
to.
I might say, I got a question. Yeah.
Yeah, but
'Cause I just
will you
wanna see
respond with the question too, or do you wait for them to respond back?
I wait for them to respond.
Because sometimes I'll say I have a question, and then I'll like skip a couple spaces to make them think that was the only text, and then I'll put the question down there with some eyeballs.
I'm gonna wait for you to respond 'cause I need your full attention. I need to know you.
Attention.
waiting. I need to talk.
Attention.
Yeah.
I don't
Don't
think
do
I
that.
got a toxic. I don't think I got a toxic question. Text that I sent. Usually I just have attitude. That's it.
Yeah, you can tell when he got one too,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's on text.
Yeah, because usually I'm the type of person where I just leave people alone
Yeah.
quick.
What's yours?
I ain't got no toxic text. It's just I got an issue. Bitch, what's down? When I see you, you know what's up.
Yeah.
Because I can go from
What's your most toxic
what's
trait?
down, bitch, or bitch, what's down?
What's your most toxic
That's
trait?
what you say to your someone special?
Huh? No, fuck no.
Troy, what is your most toxic trait since you don't have a text?
I am not toxic.
Oh, you don't have no trait?
He loved leaning into that mic.
No.
Okay.
Do you know something I don't know?
I was just asking because it seemed like you would. I was just asking.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm raw and uncut all day, every day. That's what you gonna get. Like it or love it. You gotta accept the good, the bad, and the ugly when you fucking with me.
Is that toxic?
No, I'm real.
Okay.
I respect it. I respect
Because
it.
what are we doing?
What's going on here?
Would you consider yourself toxic?
I don't consider myself toxic, but I know I have some toxic traits.
What are your toxic traits?
Oh, my mouth for sure. I will say that is definitely a toxic trait of mine. Sometimes thinking too much before I speak, because believe it or not, some of the stuff that come out of my mouth, I do think about it before I say it. So, and I done rehearsed it in my head of how I'm about to get you
It's
together
almost like
real
you're an actor
quick.
or something.
Huh?
It's almost like you're an actor or something.
Yeah, I might be, actually.
Contrary to popular belief.
Yeah, contrary to popular belief, I do think about what I say before. I know it seems like I don't, but I do.
Oh,
And if I said it, I meant it.
Should be coming off the muscle, boy.
I don't.
Mm.
I just be saying shit.
We know. 'Cause that's why she said earlier, she was like, I just be saying shit because I forgot what I said.
Right. You remember what you said? I don't know. I say a lot of stuff. I don't know.
What's y'all's
What
toxic
did I
trait?
say?
That wasn't the question.
It is now.
You said toxic text message.
What's y'all's toxic trait
Yeah,
now?
go from text message.
You trying to expose us.
I would say my mouth, cause I picks. I picks. If I'm chilling with you and I just get a little bored, I might just say some shit just to I don't know.
Just to piss you off?
Yeah. It don't really be nothing serious.
You just be
know?
wanting a reaction.
I just be wanting a reaction. It be for my entertainment.
Very toxic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It has ended many of relationships.
Do you still do that?
Yeah. He just know how to deal with it. He be like, Kaila, you picking? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, bring it back
Put my
in.
phone up there.
But other than that, I would say my other toxic trait is holding shit in until I explode on you. That's a big Taurus thing. Like I will definitely let a bunch of shit slide, and then it'll take one more thing for you to do, and I'm about to cuss you out from A to Z about shit you done did for the last 3 months.
That's toxic. That's toxic.
Yeah, I think I'm a boil over too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a boil over person. I think
Here we are arguing about shit that I didn't even know you was mad about, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, let me tell you how I feel too.
Okay, because 3 months ago, I let the shit slide.
Nah, for
Bitch,
me,
today,
for
you
me
about
it's a
to
little
talk
different.
But
That's-
since we talking, I'm sorry. I
no,
had a
you
flash-
good. I feel like I was.
I had a
cutting you off. I
flashback.
apologize.
No, you're good.
But for me, I'm like a boil over in the sense of like I'm a learn, I guess, some of your insecurities or some shit like that, and then when I
Point
get
it out.
I hit below the belt sometimes.
Ooh.
And then when I'm like really mad, like, cause it takes a lot to get me really upset. It does.
He'll hit you with the, it's not my problem that you're offended.
It's not my problem your shit don't work.
I will never forget that.
No, but that's kind of on the fence about how that works. Cause I will say something that I know is kind of fucked up, But I don't mean it intentionally. It just comes off my mouth because I just know. And then especially if it plays into that situation, and I know
you mean it. You just don't mean how you said it.
Oh, maybe you didn't mean to say it in that moment.
I said what I said, but I apologize for how I said it.
Yes.
The fuck you apologize for you said it.
I apologize for how I said it. I don't apologize for saying it because you said you did something to me first. If I'm spazzing out on you,
it's not what you said. It's how you said it.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck it.
Yeah. I heard somebody else tell me that just because I say some things calmly doesn't mean that it's not less offensive.
That's true.
You definitely do that.
Because I'll say some shit that be fucked up, but I'm like, yeah, you really do. I don't know what to say, but it's just like
I have a couple examples, but that's for off camera.
Because I sure was finna say one. I was finna say one.
That's my talking.
Ooh.
I just thought about one that was brought to my attention the other day. You funny as fuck. So maybe you should just...
And petty. Very petty.
Next
maybe
question.
You should.
Next question.
Maybe you should.
Maybe you should.
Maybe you should. Why everybody look like on the same one?
Because Curtis won't be upset, actually.
Wait. Oh shit!
Oh, yeah, they thought throwing your name up was gonna sit. Well, Curtis gonna be upset. No,
not even the slightest.
Okay.
Like, you have to do what you have to do. I understand your decisions. That's it.
I had to turn around and walk off like.
But it depends on who it depends on who it is though, because I might get a little upset if it's somebody I really talk to on a daily. I might be upset about that, but for that situation, bye. But but yeah.
Cheers to you.
Yeah. Throwing my name out there.
Like you somebody.
Right. Anyway, the last question I got for y'all. How long do y'all feel like the talking stage of a relationship, situationship should last?
We already done talked about this. He turning away.
He trying to go in the wall. Lord have mercy.
He seemed like he got the most to say.
Troy, how long do you feel like that should last? The talking stage.
Until it's over.
Until the talking stage is over?
Yeah.
Like there's no timeline?
It ain't.
So you will just be in the talking stage for like a year with somebody and haven't made a commitment yet?
He talking every day.
Yeah, but putting a label on it, how long does that take?
Until I know. So, again, let's go. We're going to go back.
Gotta circle back.
We're going to go back to that one episode.
Yup.
So, being an Aquarius, I got to know. I just got to know. But I'm not jumping into anything fucking head first. Everything is calculated. It's real strategic. I've thought about everything. I'm playing chess. This shit not checkers.
100%.
So, hey, and I get a lot of flack from that.
That's such a man
but I'm
thing,
like,
though. Cause
how is it?
We're such a man thing because we're calculated. We think with a lot of like not emotion too much. It's more. How do you say it?
Strategic.
Strategic. Logic. Yeah, logical.
Logic.
And I hate to say that, like people gonna be like, that's stereotyping, he's sexist, because we're like women think we're
misogynistic.
I totally agree.
Yeah,
men think more logical and women think with emotion.
And we all know that, like, and you turn on any fucking podcast, that's what they talking about. How men are this and women are that. And I just don't get like why that's still a thing or why I'm fucked up because I'm not tripping over my motherfucking feet and words to fall in love with you. Because you've been hurt and I've been hurt. You don't want to be hurt and neither do I.
So why are we rushing it?
Why the fuck are we rushing this?
And that's why people be hurt.
Right, because you want to fucking rest some shit. I don't give a fuck if I done laid with your ass every day for 365 fucking days. If I'm not ready, I'm not ready.
Yeah.
If you want somebody that you can come home to after work, go hop on another dick.
But to be honest with you, with the talking stage, you can normally feel when you are moving out of the talking stage. Like,
you can't.
You can't? You can't feel
it just
when
happens.
you're moving out
You
of
just wake up and it's there.
Yeah, but you kind of feel a little different for the person, don't you? Or you don't?
I know when I know.
Right, because you feel it.
It could be. It's a game time decision.
You're right. So I don't feel like there's.
We was at McDonald's and I was like,
I don't feel like
you remember what I ordered.
I don't feel like there is a time frame, but when you know, you know. So
it's just like being
in the moment.
Like you're a kid, and then one day you just wake up, and all of a sudden everything makes sense. You got you conscious, you self-aware of the world. And shit.
Dog. Because
you're like, damn, bitch. When I was this young,
you remember the last time you went and played outside?
Yeah, the other day.
No, like real shit. Like you remember the last time you went and go play outside, like as a child? What was the last thing you did outside?
I don't rode my bike. I don't know.
Possibly. That's what we all did. Majority of us, it was ride our fucking bike. It was the last thing we did.
And going places I had no business.
Yep. Yeah. You remember when it stopped? You just woke up one day like, I'm gonna ride my bike. I'm going to go see such and such, and we gonna kick it in. And then you went to sleep one night, and he was like, I ain't on that shit no more.
Yeah, I just got older, and
you just get older.
Something else caught my attention.
I feel like usually the timeline when stuff like that happens is the change of you comes from like when you start a new school year, because then the stuff you was doing that summer was relevant to what you was on the previous year. Because like let's just say like 7th grade, or no, let's take it far back. 4th grade, y'all was outside riding bikes together, playing tag, Far Cry, whatever the case may be. That's what y'all was doing all summer. Then the next school year hits, and now you in school, and you might find a different group of friends. Now y'all doing something completely fucking different.
Yeah, it's because now I have more things at my disposal. Shit, in the 4th grade, we ain't had no football team in my school. So, bitch, now I'm at this school. Now I'm in the football, so now I'm going to be around my football people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't fuck with y'all any less, but I'm just around them more. Yeah. So, we gonna vibe different.
Yeah, 9th grade.
But I'm not going to vibe with all of them like that.
9th grade was definitely the year that, like, that's when I joined band. That's when my life was, like, all around.
You played the flute?
I played the drums. I was on percussions. Let's correct that.
Which I was asking.
You said flute. Why you gonna go straight to flute?
You was a drummer boy.
I was a drummer boy. I was in there getting it.
So you dev in my house?
No. I'm the other motherfuckers with the cymbals. Yeah, because you don't start off with that type of stuff on your freshman year. You gotta earn that.
I never played
the
band.
You never watched Drumline? That's
what I'm saying. That nigga, he knew he was playing the drums. David didn't start off playing the cymbal and move to the snare drum. He didn't do that.
He knew what he could bring.
Okay.
And it's college or whatever that is. That's a little different. I'm just saying, like, not everybody can get that up front, the first string. You know, like you know what I'm saying? Whether it's football.
So were you playing the cymbals or were you playing
freshman year I played cymbals. Sophomore year, I played the bass drum, and then my junior year, I quit because I was trying to go do football, and then I came back my senior year, and then I was doing tenor drums and snare.
What is a tenor?
Tenor drums is the quads, the 4.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, those are fun. Yeah.
So I bet you could probably kill that Phil Collins in the air tonight shit, huh?
I don't even know who that is, but sure.
So what was the question?
Wait. You went to this great motherfucking school over here, and you attempted to play football, and you don't know what the fuck Phil Collins in the air tonight is?
Oh, Phil Collins? You talking about, yeah. Is that the song?
Yeah.
The question was, how long is too long to be in the talking stage with somebody, in your opinion? And do you have an opinion?
Not really. I think everybody got to do what works for them. And if it don't work for you, then move on.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
And don't be mad, because if you're going to stick around and wait for a nigga to figure it out, stay your ass there.
You know.
Fuck.
We've all
you been here
there.
that long.
I feel like we've all been there where we waited and what you going to do. And I mean, hey, I was one. I did it. And I got to a point where I was like, what are we doing?
I feel like
couldn't tell me
what's going on here?
Who's the artist that made them song? Hold on. I Be Bad to You.
That's Wale.
Wale, yeah. Whenever he said at the beginning, what's the point of rushing love? You can do what it is or something.
You can do what it does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same shit. Why you gotta rush it? There's no point. People be
But
trying
it is.
People, huh?
It is.
What?
It is a point.
There is a
because,
point to rushing it?
Yeah.
There's a point to
some people.
Now there is a difference between rushing love versus
Getting clarity.
well, no, I think
Because when you're talking to somebody in the talking stage, can't you talk to multiple people or what?
I feel like you can if it's no title.
Right. So
Unless y'all come to agreement, like, hey, it's just
don't be
me
stringing
and you.
people along.
That's my
I
thing.
mean,
Just be upfront about it.
But what
Stringing
is
people
stringing
along.
people along? So and that's always like
Because
it's always been my thing.
everybody's standards are different. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't trying to be on that type of time like, oh, well, I'm talking to multiple people, so I'm figuring out what I got going on. Some people actually are pursuing you, and that's the only person that they're pursuing because that's what they believe in.
You pursue shit every day and may the best man win.
Then that person ain't for you. But that's the thing, people still string them along and they don't know that.
I'm not
So
stringing anyone along.
if I was to say like maybe there was one girl, right, that liked me, and I was the only thing she was focused on versus me talking to like 5 other different girls, and now I'm stringing her along because I'm still trying to figure out what I got going on with the rest of these other women. Hold on. And then that's not fair to her because some people are trying to move the talking stage, but I don't know.
Okay,
I was with you. I was with you a little bit.
I
was
get what you're
trying
saying.
to get the
But
message
I get
out.
what you're saying. Like,
I get what you're saying.
yeah.
So again, we're talking about what's the time frame on the talking stage. Don't string people along. I said, may the best man win. May the odds forever be in your favor. If I'm the person that you're focused on and you want this shit to go somewhere, show me that you want it to go somewhere. Move. This shit is chess. It's not checkers. You sitting here waiting for me to make a move.
Yeah, but
You on the clock just like I'm on the clock.
People don't know
Move.
if you hypothetically have something else going on.
Hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Try it out.
I just think it's between you and that person. If y'all got an understanding, good. If you feel like you don't want to wait around, like I say, it's really just up to the individual.
Yeah.
And the situation.
The talking stage is such a crazy screening process.
It is. Fuck.
Now, granted, I don't think you should be in the talking stage for 15 years.
Oh, hell no.
At some point, you got to decide, hey,
That's stringing a person along right
That's
there.
what I mean.
You gotta reset the clock.
Forever, but it also just depends on.
So we talked for 5 years. We've been dating for 5.
What's the longest you ever talked to somebody, Troy, off of your standards?
I refuse to answer the question on the grounds that they may incriminate me.
Damn, that says a lot about you.
Well, guys. Well, that just about wraps up another episode of Triple P&J.
Oh my!
Make sure if you haven't already, you subscribe.
That's why we was being.
You like the video. You comment and let us know what y'all answers to these questions are on the audio platforms. Make sure y'all download the episode.
If you want to pass some time, I'll be in the conversation.
Do what's best for you, baby.
You want to get strung along, gotta go.
Then
And I'll do you.
tie